Welcome everybody to the Latin Nerds Network. My name is Jose, and this is my review for Bullet Train, the newest action film, which always gets my juices flowing. I love a good action film. Who doesn't? Like I like as much as the next guy. And we have David Leitch, if I'm saying it right, directing this one, which again, piqued my curiosity, if you will, because I like him as a director. He's one of the guys who gave us the first John Wick, which I absolutely love. He gave us Deadpool 2, which I enjoyed. Atomic Blonde, which was okay, but has some really cool action sequences in it. Hobbs and Shaw, which again ridiculous and over the top, but it's a Fast and Furious kind of movie, so I expected as much, but still entertaining. And again, had a good action. David Leitch has a good eye for action. He knows how to set up the action shot. Executed great camera work, good execution in terms of choreography, what he presents, creative. So I was really hoping he can give us some win, kind of take us to the next level here. And I gotta say, overall, it was good. Didn't love it. I wanted to love it. It's not great, but it was entertaining. I had fun. I had some good moments here and there. But overall, I thought this movie could have been more than what the trailers promised us, particularly in terms of the action side, which I'll get to in a moment. But Bullet Train. Look, we got Brad Pitt. I love Brad Pitt, and he's great in this. He's a lot of fun in this film. I guess a prior assassin. I don't know. It's kind of turn over a new leaf, if you will. Well, not all the way, but a little bit, where he's into the whole Zen now and kind of finding more peaceful solutions to conflicts, if you will. And he wants to now take more simple jobs, snatch and grab kind of jobs. So his handler gives him one. He got to it's in Tokyo. He has to get into on board a bullet train, if you will, and steal this suitcase, which is full of money. Unbeknownst to him, there's a lot of quote unquote unsavory characters also on this train who all tied into the suitcase in one form and another. So now Brad Pitt's up against the wall. He's trying to survive from all these characters who are trying to get the suitcase for one reason or another, etc., etc. So I won't say too much more and trying to ruin any surprises that this movie does have in terms of the story. But overall, again, this was a movie which I enjoyed. I was let down by the action. Which is kind of it's odd because this is what I actually wanted to see in this movie and what I thought this movie was going to deliver a lot of. But it doesn't, surprisingly, particularly with a 2 hour runtime. I expected a lot of action. There is, don't get me wrong, there is a lot of action peppered throughout, just not as much as I expected. And the action itself is a little more tame than I originally thought this movie would give us. Not as much as far as the graphic nature, some really cool kill shots in here, and that's great. But the delivery of the action, the execution of it, as far as the inventiveness of it, and giving us some great choreography, I didn't get a whole lot of that. It's good action, it's fun, entertaining, but really didn't take it to the next level as I thought this movie was going to. So I was a little bit let down from that, but it does make up for it in terms of just overall entertainment value. Just there's a lot of funny moments. A movie that doesn't really take itself too seriously. It's goofy at times, silly, over the top, but it's designed to be that way, and it works for the most part. And it has this nice, good vibe and tone, which is I find very entertaining, and that's really spearheaded by Brad Pitt's character. He's really great. I like him. He almost seems like he's in a different movie than anyone else, but it really works here. But again, there's other cool characters. We got Bad Bunny in here. We got Aaron Taylor Johnson, who's actually very quite good. Him and his I forgot his name, who plays his brother in the movie, but a couple of they call them just twins, but of course they're not really twins, but they work together as assassins and have really good chemistry together. They're known as Tangerine and Lemon, ridiculous names, but again, that's what the movie is about at times, and it works, right? So I like that Zaza Beetz is in here. We got Michael Shannon, another couple other surprise cameos here and there throughout the film, which I thought was very entertaining. But again, hyper stylized film, so it's a lot of visually, it's very cool. Sometimes it works against it, like maybe it goes a little too much that direction, but whatever. That's just my opinion. But overall, again, with the tone set and the comedic kind of tone this movie really sets it apart from other action films where it doesn't take itself too seriously, right? Where the action isn't at the forefront, what I thought it was going to be. I want it to be that way because with David Leitch behind it, this being an action film, why not, right? But again, overall, it's a good time. Now, the story got a little bit convoluted, more than it needed to be. This movie should be simple. It's kind of action films, right? He's in a train trying to steal something. There's other people there. Boom, that's all you need. Let's let it rip. It keeps a little too much into the story and what happens. It's a bit much, but nonetheless, not hard to follow, but it is unnecessarily too convoluted for its own good. It's too long at 2 hours. It should have been probably 140, 145 max of a movie of this type. The ending, again, so much CGI nonsense that goes on, which I took away from what could have been a really cool third act, but it still ended well. And overall, it's still a good experience. And at the end of the day, in this kind of movie, when we shouldn't be expecting, Oscar material. It was something fun, entertaining, decent action, some funny moments, and that's exactly what this movie delivers. Ultimately good, fun, just not great. I just didn't love it. So I taper my expectations for how you guys. Some of you guys probably really, really will enjoy. Some are gonna be in the middle. Some feel like me, where it's fun, had a good time. It was worth it going out to the theater for 2 hours, and that's all you can really ask for a movie like this. So yeah, I'm recommending it. Either watching the theater, or if you catch it at home, but it's one I think you're gonna find yourself enjoying at one point or another. So if you do, you're looking forward to it, you've seen it, you like it, you didn't, comment below, let me know where you guys thought. And of course, if you haven't done so already, subscribe below and feed my need to go to the movies and talk about it afterwards. See you guys next time.